everybody, welcome to Forza Motorsports. Oh my god, this has been something I've been waiting to play, waiting to show you guys. I just wanted to get a little time under my belt with the game, learn the new, learn how all the controls are still, and then, so, you know, pretty much, so I try not to make a fool of myself, but that happened. So Forza Motorsports, the latest game from Turn 10 Studios, and I am playing the Xbox Game Pass version of it, which is free if you guys don't want to drop the $60 or $70 on it. And if you have Game Pass, go ahead, download it. It is free to download, free to play, as it is with most Game Pass games. With that being said, I myself was really shocked to see this come out. It has been actually waiting on my desktop as a pre-download for a couple weeks now, because at least, I mean, what the announcement seemed like was that there was going to be no more Forza Motorsports games. It was only going to be Horizon. So here we are back into another Forza Motorsports game. This is exciting. The handling is a bit different with this game compared to 6. I didn't really play 7 all that much. I tried it out a little bit. I didn't like it. I put it back on the shelf and I didn't play it. I did replay 6 though at one point, and that was just a game that I love. So I already did the practice. I did the first races and everything like that. The introductory races in actually a WRX STI. And so here we are in an 08 STI wagon. We're at Laguna Seca, which is a track that I hold near and dear to my heart, as this is a track that I remember loving in Gran Turismo 2. Going back that far, back to the PlayStation. So, going from making when I made the transition from PlayStation to Xbox, and I went from Gran Turismo to Forza, Forza they just did so much better of a job. So, let me just explain a few things. The difficulty rating is a lot different. I had it down on 2 for the last race, but it was too little. I have it up on 3. I don't think I'm gonna put it up on 4 just yet. I want to race at least one race on 3, and then I'll go up. The rules, I'm not too thrilled about them. But you know, I mean, it's decent. You know, I think there might be some room for adjustment maybe down the line. But I obviously just beginning this game, we don't know exactly what's coming down the pipeline with it. It was just released. This is all brand new to me. You know, I played it yesterday. Yesterday was my first time playing it. So today we're going to do a little bit of racing. We're going to see how well we can do. This is also new, where your starting position is. You know, honestly, you know, obviously you probably want to start, you know, at the beginning, yay. But, you know, I like the chance to be able to get credits and stuff like that. So, you know, lucky number 13, why not? But the graphics are amazing. Honestly, my one complaint is that the graphics might be too amazing at some points, like the reflection quality. I race in hood view. I've always raced in hood view. I've never been able to race in any other view. It just throws me off. I am in full manual transmission, no clutch. But yeah, hood view to me, I just feel like I can have the most control over the car. And I can have the most control over the car.
Total time penalty is about a second.
Yeah, well, I kind of got forced off the track, okay? So gonna have to deal with that. And yeah, what was I saying before I started talking to the game? So in 6th position, 4 laps of this. Let's see. Oops, I gotta. That's another thing. While I'm talking, I have to remember to shift. But I did do the practice in this, and I improved my lap time every single time, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, you know, practice isn't for, you know, seeing, you know, if you can pass people. I did pass a few people, which I'm kind of happy about. But it's to learn what the good line is, you know, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. That shouldn't penalize me. Yeah, because that's actually technically part of the track.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
What? Are you kidding me? Come on, out of my way. Thank you. See, stuff like that, that's like really new to me. Like the time penalties for going off the track like that. Like the green markers on the track, you know, obviously you're going to slide, you're going to get up into that. That, I guess, in my mind, would not technically be cutting the track. Like legit, like going out into the dirt. Like, you know, an old Dale Earnhardt pass in the grass type deal. Like, that's cutting the track. Come on, out of my way. Oh! Wow, just turn right into me, why don't you? I was gonna say, you better not dock me for that one. So you can see down on my speedometer, blue is for acceleration. The red on the left side of the speedometer is for braking. You see here when I get on the brakes, you can see how hard I am. I do have ABS on. I am in simulation steering, which is a completely new animal compared to any game prior. You know, Forza, you know, or Gran Turismo. I think it's designed more for a wheel. I don't have a wheel. I don't have a racing setup. I never really got into that. I don't like the feel of like gaming pedals. They're not dock me for that either. Yeah, okay. I don't feel they're like Scooby. Oh my god. Yeah, driving a Subaru and your license plate just don't hit me. Ah! Don't dock me for that one. Good. Come on. Oh! So, yeah, the way this game is so much different. The graphics are amazing. I mean, look at the reflection quality on the hood of this. That throws me off because when I'm turning and the car's actually turning, it makes me feel like I'm just moving the camera rather than the car's actually turning because of how high the reflection quality is, which is amazing for this game. This is such a wonderful graphics pack that they have in this. Oh, I overdrove the crap out of that. So as you're racing, you will level up your car, and that's for the specific car you're driving, so that's not just going to be in general. This is the second Subaru I'm driving, so I'm working towards manufacturer points and manufacturer sponsorship for Subaru. Of course, I'm a Subaru nerd. But you get car points for the car you're driving, which unlocks upgrades. So right now I have a stage 1 exhaust on it, and then a stage 3 intake on it, so a full cold air intake with what, you know, like Subaru call the Snorkus down into the fender. So that's kind of cool. That's different. It's not like that's something that was like that with you know, Forza 6 or Horizons. But one thing I have noticed though, and this seems to be with all Forza games, is that once you get, overdrove that. I don't much like to use the rewind. I'd rather just recover on my own. I wish the rewind was off on this one, but you'd have to go up to the next level of bonus points, and that just does not interest me right now. I guess I could go up a level on Avatar difficulty or Drivatar difficulty. But yeah, so you can see I'm at on car level 4, and I'm working up towards car level 5. I drove that in a little too hard. But with this game, they are introducing pit stops, like full-blown pit stops to get tires and fuel. Of course, that's going to come down the line. That's not something that's, involved in races like this with just street cars. But once we get along in the series, and I hope you guys do like this, and I would love to make more videos with Forza, because this is racing games is like where I cut my teeth in video games. I remember getting, when I got my PlayStation 2, I got the Gran Turismo bundle, and that was Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. So, coming back and doing some good racing games. Oh gosh, this is awesome. I do play Horizon 5 occasionally. I haven't played in quite some time. Probably one reason I haven't made a video of it is just because it didn't fully pique my interest, not the way this does. I love this. Oh, remember to shift. That'd be amazing. So, finished first. Oh, best lap, yeah, but with a time penalty.
Well done.
Oh well.
P1.
Not too bad. Not too bad if I do say so myself. But, the cutscenes are nice. Got first place on that one. That's awesome. But, yeah, I don't have anything special done to my car yet. I just started this series. It's the first race of the series. So, now we see the rewards. And the reward system is really nice. Car level 2. So you get car level 2. Then rear sway bar. So, Lime Rock Park. Oh, perfect. The one thing that bugs me a little bit is practice. You have to practice. And for me, that is just... It's nice because then you can learn the track, especially I haven't been to Lime Rock Park. I haven't raced this race or this track since Forza 6. And being able to get back and run some practice laps is nice because then you just get used to it. But it can, I don't know, for me it's 3 extra laps that in my mind I don't feel like we really need, but then it helps us do, the car level, it helps us level up. So that's something that's nice. That's an added bonus for when we do the practice. So see, I just leveled up on car level. So, and tight turns like this, just getting into it, if you haven't spent a lap or two learning the track again, it's just, for me personally, it can be tough, even though I don't much care for the mandatory practice laps. Maybe at some point, it'll be that we don't have to do this, but who knows, we'll see as time goes on. I wish, one thing, like I was saying before about the foot pedals, actual gaming foot pedals. All the different vehicles I've driven over the years, whether they be, you know, muscle cars, high performance, you know, street cars like STIs, things like that, way overdrove that. Oh, okay. I will actually rewind that because I came in way too hot. Okay. There we go. See, I wasn't paying attention at all. That's, like, I don't like to use that during the race. I don't think that's fair. That's just something, ever since the whole rewind thing was introduced, I've always turned it off in the settings because it was that one, you know, it along with the racing lines and the braking assists and things like that. Those are things you could always shut off in the settings under difficulty stuff. But yeah, so all the vehicles that I've driven over the years, and then having to sit down at my computer or like, granted, this is a long time ago. Like I had a foot pedal or foot pedals and the steering wheel for my Nintendo 64 playing Rush. You know, speak about racing games. And I just don't like the feel of gaming foot pedals. I just don't feel, I mean, I'm sure there's some good gaming pedals out there now that don't feel as fake as they used to. And if somebody knows a good set of foot pedals for racing, I would love to give them a shot. I would love to get a wheel because I am looking to do a setup. The new house for ATS. I love pedals and a shifter and a wheel and a box and everything for ATS with how much I love to play it. And actually, you know, having driven truck before, that's something that really interests me, is having that set up. And I don't like playing ATS on a controller, honestly. This I feel more comfortable with on a controller because I've played racing games on a controller, especially an Xbox controller, for so long. But yeah, if somebody could like put down in the comments, you know, a good set of pedals. You know, I know people like Jeff and Bugs, and Jeff uses Thrustmaster stuff. I would love to hear some real world reviews on these products. Oh, okay. Practice is over. Okay, well, let's get into racing then. I think we did pretty good. I really like how this car handles. I'm going to turn the difficulty up, the Drivatar difficulty. Am I saying that right? I think I'm saying that right. I can't remember. Difficulty. Yep, we're going to turn that up to 4. We're going to hopefully. Excuse me. I want to grab a drink of water. Actually, got to plug my phone in too. Falling to pieces right here. Balls. But yeah, that Lime Rock race was definitely too difficult. Wow, 6 to 8. What's the why? More info. Oh, okay. What's the wait till your position. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's probably what that means. Risk losing my... Wow. They have no confidence in me. Okay. Do I have confidence in me? Yeah. We will find out. Oh, that's a pretty tricked out Hyundai right there. Why did I just say that? Oh, whatever. Okay, little Subaru. Come on, little Subaru, it's what you're made for. Well, then, rally racing. Oh, this thing's got great straight line acceleration. Oh. Oh! Little focus. Woo! Really? Okay. So that's what it's gonna be about, huh? I guess I am just gonna have to do it through ale and drive it dirty. I mean, I don't mind driving it dirty, but I mean, if somebody wants to drive it dirty, I'll drive it dirty. I mean, to me, this is another one of those tracks that I've spent so much time racing between Forza 6 and Gran Turismo okay, so I actually had to use rewind there because my mom popped in and I looked over at her, and of course I lost everything I was doing and went right off the track. So no fault of my own. I kind of effed up a little bit, but it's all good. We will. Come on, out of my way. Should not penalize me. I really hope it doesn't. All right, perfect. I do run the rev limiter a lot because some turns are so close together that I'll be braking and downshifting as soon as I upshift it. So for me, really no point in in upshifting and just, you know, prior to some corners like right here, I'm not going to upshift because I'm going to get on the brakes and downshift and drive right around this guy. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Robin's racing, buddy. Just have to be smarter in the corners than everybody else. That seems to be where I'm getting some of the best advantage, is in the corners. Like, I feel I can hold corners better than others. So, I mean, we're in 6th. So now I'm looking for a little bit more speed. So now I'm going to start upshifting in the corners, seeing if I can't carry that momentum like this through the corner, make a pass.
3 remaining.
Oh. That corner, I could have gone wide and then come back in, but alright, I'm in 5th. Come on, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. Get around this guy. Oh, Jesus. Come on, drive it, drive it, drive it. Alright. Doing all right. Doing all right. Coming wide. Come on, I got to reel these guys in. 4th place, 4th place. Rev limiter, brakes. Downshift. Accelerator. Braking. More accelerator. Oh, shit. Don't mark me off the track. Thank you for not marking me off the track. I might be driving this a little too hard now. reeling these guys in the way I wanted to. But they're grouped together, so hopefully I can get them both at one time. Right here. Here's where we do it. They got that speed off the corner. Here's third.
Last lap.
Oh! Don't need to be running into me. I mean, there's a whole racetrack. And we get first place. Have less than a lap to freaking get first. Can we do it? We shall see. Oh, that was an Audi. Huh. Didn't even really realize that. Straightest line between two, or quickest line between two places is a straight line, right? A little bit of drift in there, why not? Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody noticed the yellow on the lights, or on the lights, the yellow on the wheel, on the tires. Down a little car down next to the speedometer. But that's going to mean something once we really start getting into like simulation damage and things like that. So I'll take second place. Why not? And we still hold first place. So big gap into first place overall. Perfect. Okay, so next race is Watkins Glen. This is going to be light rain. So I just got some new parts. So we have 1100. There we go. That's I like the idea of, I mean, it brakes pretty darn good on factory brakes. But we're gonna upgrade the brakes a little bit. And we have up, you can see in the top of the screen there, what the current standing of the car is, and then what the limit is. So we can get up to 600. So yeah, so you know, just in all Forza games, you know, we have all this stuff that we have to unlock, and that's available to us. So performance and handling. Oh, what did we get? Air and fuel. So we did get how much does it improve? I want to see what improves the most. Boy, a full exhaust improves a lot. I'm just trying to think of, yeah, I think I'm gonna go all the way with a fuel system. And then I thought it showed clutch. It did. Go with a different clutch. And I'll come back and do tires at some other point. Alright, different clutch and different flywheel. Get the car a little bit more peppy. And then with the tuning of it. Alright, this is Watkins Glen. So front camber, let's bring that down to 9. No. Let's go up to 5. How about 4? There we go. Oh. Oh, that just killed it. Boy, I think I'm gonna leave the rear alone. Toe, I don't want to adjust. Sorry, I'm still feeling a little under the weather. Caster angle. I don't want to adjust caster angle. I mean, take it up to yeah, see, it's because it's affecting my braking distance and braking. Oh, what if we drop it down to 6 degrees? 6.1. Okay, 6.4 is where it was. If we drop it down to 6.2. Okay, I love it. Springs. Right height. I want to drop the right height down a smidge. Okay. And I want to stiffen up the front a touch because I don't want that hard nosedive. But that's really screwing up. Odd. Well, I don't want to spend too much time doing this, so we're going to apply this current setup. We're not going to make any more adjustments to it. And we're going to see what this does. This is another track that I love, love, love. I love doing NASCAR style events on this track because Watkins Glen to me is in the neighboring state of New York, and plus it
the key to success here at the Glen is consistent speed through every possible turn sequence.
Yeah.
Find your rhythm and you'll be fast.
Plus, I mean, like, watching Watkins Glen, you know, in races, you know, watching NASCAR for so long over the years. Oh, this thing is so much nicer now, braking. Oh, wow. Whatever I did, this thing brakes and holds the corners so much better than it did. Like, I didn't even adjust brakes. Like, I didn't put bigger brakes on it. Yep. That I really screwed up. Oops. Gonna give me a penalty for that. Nope. Okay. This is where you can really get some speed at the Glen. Is through these turns. Especially if you don't have the bus stop to deal with. What I would consider the back stretch. Oh, we do have the bus stop. Okay. I was really hoping we didn't have the bus stop. Because the bus stop takes all your momentum from you coming into this corner. But that's also a good thing. Because it slows you down enough where you're ready for that big corner. This is where we started our practice from. I mean, the whole track's there for a reason. Why not use it, right? What, 134 and 131.9. Okay, not bad. Yep, and I overdrove that again. It's horrible. I gotta learn how to feather my throttle a little bit more than just letting off of it fully and getting back on it. But obviously here in the rain, or honestly here in the rain, this isn't bad. Chicanes. Ow! Well, dumbass. That was pretty stupid, wasn't it? Run right into me as I'm chicaning the bus stop. Like, honestly, to me, like, use the chicanes. The chicanes are there for a reason. You know, at least in my mind, I think. Gives you that just extra little bit of width on the track. So why not use it? If you have to, that is. I mean, if you watch any sort of NASCAR race, you will watch them up onto that all the time. Oh, what is our lap? Ooh, nice. See if I can. Yep, up onto the chicanes. Oh, and we just did a better segment time, which is perfect. So yeah, so you'll see this pop up on the screen, the segment times. It helped you judge how you're doing in each segment of the race. And then it uses all your practice data while you're in the race itself, which is nice. So it helps you understand how you're doing while in competition compared to how you are doing in, you know, between practice and in competition. So yeah, see, it's use the chicanes. You know, in my mind, that's what they're there for. I think it works out good that way. I like it. I could have taken that corner with a little bit more speed. But I didn't, like, that. I don't feel I overdrove that corner because I didn't lose it. Oh, but that was horrible. What's my lap time going to be, though? Not bad. All right, let's go racing, shall we? Oh, my rear wiper's going. Oh, look at the damage! Oh. You can't do things like adjust how much fuel you have to start with. Like, you go here to car, you know, fuel and tire. Fuel load, 45%. It's good for 14 laps. You know, it's a 5-lap race. Let's put some, you know, let's not put enough as much fuel in there. So, car's lighter. Perfect. Let's go racing. 13th. Why not? Lucky number 13 for us today. Oh, that looks so awesome. New York, USA. Technically my home state since I was born in New York. But, come on. Let's do this. Try to make up try to get as many positions right at the beginning of the race as possible. Why not? Alright. did you brake through there? You don't brake through that corner. That's not how you do this. Okay. So, chicane. That slowed me down a little bit too much. Driving a little too hard into that corner. I can't get under him. But what I can do is I can drive under him here. Get in front. Drive under this guy. And he's right on my inside. Is he? Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, the anime on the side of his car. Okay, so brake early, pump the brakes. Actually, pumping the brakes in game actually helps. I learned that getting my license in one of the Gran Turismos. It was like the final test of the license was in a Viper. And you were dumped into it doing like 130, and you had to get on the brakes really, really hard. And the strategy guide, back when they had strategy guides in video games, I don't know if they do anymore, one of the biggest things was to pump your brakes, as it helps slow you down more than anything. And I've kept that in the back of my mind through all these years, like, oh, pump the brakes. If you're coming into a corner too fast, pump the brakes, and it'll help slow you down. And would you believe it? It still helps to this day. Alright, perfect. Car level 10. It's awesome. Downshifting at the right time helps too. That, in my mind, I drove in a little too hard. Still have two places to grab. Come on.
3 to go.
3 to go. Oh my. Whoop. Come on, is that technically off the track? Oh, warning. Okay. Okay, come on. We gotta reel these guys in. Came into the bus stop a little too fast last time. So let's ease off the throttle, a little bit more brake, downshift. See if I can't drive. Oh no. I can't drive in underneath him. Nope. Robin's racing, buddy. Hate to say it. I wonder what max penalty is. We'll have to try that eventually. But right now, I'm just trying to not die, not go off the track, and get a penalty since I already got an off the track warning. Three laps, fuel remaining. Oh, now the rain's really starting to pick up. Oh, they're going to give me a penalty for that. I know it. Oh, really? Wow. This is crazy how the weather's actually changing while we're in the race. I've never had this happen before in a game. I mean, other than like Grand Theft Auto, but in an actual racing simulation game, this is incredible. This is so cool. Like, I mean, this stuff really, I mean, like, this is legit. Now let's see if this will, I mean, I don't have a lot of track left to try to catch this guy. But if I can just drive it a little bit harder than he can, safely into the corner, maybe tap him out of my way, you know, do it for Dale. Always got to do it for Dale. Or just really fuck it up because you drove it in way too hard. Pardon my French. Damn, I had that too, and I don't want to rewind to try to do that over again. That's just, it's not fair in my mind.
Final lap.
Oh, final lap? Oh boy. I thought that was the last lap for some reason. Alright, I still have a chance. I have gas enough, supposedly. I mean, I've never had it that it uses gas before, so this is new to me. Ooh! This track is getting very, very slick because of the rain. So I'll have to be extra careful. I'm trying not to drive it as hard as I was. Oh, I got it right here, though! Yes! No! I'm down on the line, though. I have this. Okay. Now I have to just drive this a lot easier than I did last lap. And I can bring home the W. I'll take first place. Yep. See ya, buddy. Awesome. That was awesome. Especially with the rain picking up like that. That was so freaking cool. Oh my god, I am super psyched about that. Yeah, girl power, first place. All right, yay! All right, I don't know if that's the last race in this series. Ooh, a lot of more parts. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, look at the credits. Homestead Miami Speedway. Oh, race 4 out of 5. Practical performance. Well, guys, I don't want to bore you too much with this. This is going to be this is a long enough video as it is. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed bringing this to you. And I will make sure that I bring you more of this, because this has just been too much fun. This is such a great game. There's such vast improvements over what's especially what over 7 was. So as you can see, there are a lot of different classes. So we have a lot to go. And oh, JDM. Oh, can't wait to see what kind of Subaru stuff is in there. That's going to be awesome. But obviously you have to work towards it. Here are some specialized categories, which is wicked cool. Oh, that'll be cool. Finish C8 challenge. Oh, unlock finish challenge. Yeah. So that's gonna be. I'm definitely not a Fox Body, a Mustang fan, but definitely. Hopefully they have a Camaro, 80s Camaro. That'd be cool. But wow, yeah, they have a lot of options here. So we have a long way to go. I hope you enjoyed this video so much. When we come back, we'll be in built for sport. So we'll see what kind of vehicles we got at the time. See that Toyota Supra. So I'm guessing we're probably gonna have a Subaru BRZ. We'll see what it's like. BRZ's a rear-wheel drive. Definitely like the all-wheel drive of the Impreza chassis right now. So thank you everybody so much. I will see you next time.